Hey guys, Crew of Blind Wave, I'm Eric.
I'm Aaron.
Aaron, time to watch S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah!
This is
mid-season.
the mid-season finale for the winter break of S.H.I.E.L.D. We just put up the Q&A not too long ago, so that is up and ready for you guys to view. So you can talk, you can see us talking about everything that's going to happen for this episode. What's going to happen? We have no idea.
I don't know.
Just real quick as a recap, we just know that shit happened.
That's about it.
That's pretty much it.
Shit happened.
Colson, Ward, a bunch of Fitz is there.
Yeah.
And then some red shirts.
Yeah.
Are over. They're over in the on the other planet.
Yeah.
And then we have S.H.I.E.L.D. and the Inhumans attacking the castle. I assume, right?
Well, S.H.I.E.L.D. and then the Secret Warriors, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Attacking Hydra / Zodiac and the whatever army they have.
Bobby and Hunter are being shot down.
Yeah, they're in a plane.
So I don't know what's happening with that. And that's pretty much all of our players.
Colson's knocked out.
Colson is knocked out. Lash is
dead.
still.
He's dead.
He's not dead. Lash is still all
trapped.
He's not unlashed.
Occupied.
Huh?
Occupied.
He's occupied.
Lincoln's on the team.
Lincoln is on the team.
Which that didn't go well last time.
He's gotten a couple hours of training.
He has a trigger finger.
At least Lincoln knows how to use his power. Joey doesn't know how to use his power.
No, Joey learned it. He's been in there training.
What did he learn? He turned a filing cabinet into not a filing cabinet.
I don't know. He's been training for since the show started. They've had him in training.
I don't know.
I hope he knows just how to use a gun then.
I don't think he's as good as the telekinesis guy. Or the metal guy. Metalkinesis.
Metalkinesis?
Yeah.
We got Sky. Sky take care of him.
We have Sky.
Yeah.
Oh, man, do we have. I wish I had her. Anyway, let's watch this. Let's watch this show!
You can't see my eyebrows in this.
You're expressionless.
What?
What are you doing, Fitz? What are you doing, Ward?
And then Ward, you can't kill him. You should take it out of there.
You need him.
Ooh.
Hydra!
Huh.
Is that Luthor Castle that we always see?
Probably.
They need you, Phil. More than ever.
Mm-hmm.
Just one more minute.
No more.
No. Now. Get up.
Go kill! Cousin!
That'd be terrible, probably, right? You just open up and it's like, get up!
It's kissing him. Get up, Phil.
Or he's kissing it.
The best line of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. ever.
I love Coulson.
I'll be damned. Tatooine. Alright, go fuck some shit up! I got a gun!
He's got a pistol with a clip. The other guys have machine guns.
So he's Phil Coulson, Aaron. You named your child after him.
I know.
I can leave. Really? Yeah.
Please let that guy get out of there. I want him to die.
Sure.
You said you were.
I'm saying the guy deserves to get out of there. What?
Yay, Joey knows how to do stuff.
Alright. All I can do. Melt shit.
You can build it back up.
Be good if he was fighting Sentinels.
They go through, he's in sentinels. He's telekinetic. Dang it.
Good stuff.
Ha! You thought it was metal.
A lot easier if it wasn't lit up like a county fair. On it.
Ah. Go Blue Ranger, go! This is a very blue episode, isn't it? Very blue episode.
Dabba dabba die.
The real agenda is to find the creature and bring it back.
Ward found a way to bring it back.
No, I did. To get Simmons back. Ward's just a Hydra toady who hijacked it.
Hydra. That's an old name.
Yeah, it's not it. Cut off one head and blah 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 blah.
He seems really interested.
You leaving?
Inhumans. Which ones are there?
Unleash them! They're in carbonite!
Yeah, they are. You have hibernation sickness.
Hibernation sickness.
I would never, ever.
I don't know.
I want to trust him so bad.
I want.
Maybe you would.
Yeah.
But what about that thing you took before?
You gotta let me out, Gemma. I'm the only one who can protect.
They're gonna do it. They're gonna.
And he hit the button. Hit the button. He's gonna come out.
I want him to be good.
Okay, it's alright. Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
Oh! That was cool. That was a cool scene. Oh my gosh, Aaron! Things are happening.
What if he is the thing and then Fitz takes him back and leaves Ward here?
I don't know. That conversation they had earlier was like, he's really
Not
interested.
them. It's me.
Ooh.
I love it. Aaron!
It's made of metal. Melt it. Melt it. You. Melt.
Oh!
Melt.
Oh!
Melt. Oh.
Whoa!
They were like paintballs.
That was cool. Did he do that on purpose or is that involuntarily?
Yeah, it was an accident.
So is he always like that? He never can get shot?
Ah!
You son of a bitch!
I'm not here for Fitz.
He-
They must have gone back for him.
To do what?
I'd say that depends on what she finds.
Dangerous.
Dangerous.
Hard to tell how much hair's there. Did he kill all the Inhumans there? Well, there goes that thing's army.
Shit!
You know everyone had this place wrong. It isn't death. It's a new beginning.
Alec was right.
This is all meant to be.
I honestly have no idea what you're talking about.
You will.
I don't think Ward knows what he's talking about. I think we know what he's talking about.
We need to move faster.
You can move faster if you hadn't shot me. Twice.
You don't need him now, dude. What's he need Ward for? Kill him!
Why haven't we seen the thing?
I'd be really happy to see you.
Because he's the thing!
This must be very different.
Whoa.
What? Is it a human colony?
Kree colony?
The war among themselves destroyed their entire race.
How does he know this?
You seem to know about them. If you had a chance to become something great, something beautiful, but in the end,
So they weren't human.
how do you know so much about them? Because I was there.
Oh!
You know, Will died saving Gemma. For me.
No! Fitz is having a fight scene with a monster.
It's just a person with a hurt leg. Lash is a monster.
No, he had like an astronaut outfit on.
He didn't.
And he looked like a death.
Maybe he took over an astronaut, and then he shot the astronaut, it didn't work, so then he took over him.
So it's a shapeshifter.
No, maybe he takes over bodies.
All weapon systems online.
So it's a rotting corpse.
No, he just takes over a body.
No, I mean like that leg is rotting.
S.H.I.E.L.D. inside.
Oh, that might be.
Shoot it! Don't turn your back on him! Fuck!
Dang it.
What? There's a portal!
He's dead, but we gotta get Coulson.
Beat this fuck! Damn it.
Oh, it's moving, it's moving. Don't let him get to the portal, don't let him get to the portal. No! No!
Fitz, do something!
He doesn't care.
It's a zombie.
It went down.
It'll get back up.
Oh! Coulson, get down here! What's he got? What's he got? What's he got? A flare gun.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No, my
Is it-
girl!
Get to the... Get to the...
He just killed Ward. That thing's just dead.
Get back up! It's a liquid.
No, it's a tentacle.
No! don't do it! Oh, oh shit.
What?
Shit!
Ow!
Shit!
Why's everything so blue? Oh! Did they get him? They're in there?
They gotta
They gotta be in there. They're in there. They're in there.
be. Sky Max.
Come on, I know they're in there.
Fitz.
Wait, where?
I'm waiting. Okay.
Alright, they're both fine. They're in there. No Will.
Yeah. Okay. Good. She's looking
Can't,
for Will,
I
wasn't she?
can't believe he killed Ward.
That was his mission.
I enjoyed watching Ward though. I set him on fire like Anakin on Mustafar. Turned Tatooine to Mustafar. Space Bros. Space Bros. That can't be it with that thing. There's a tentacle coming out of it.
It wasn't. It was like a liquid. You sure it was a tentacle?
Yeah.
Your plane is waiting at the airport. We'll have you there in less than 30 minutes.
How, Eric?
That thing is Ward.
Yeah, I know. I know that. We talked about something like that happening.
Yeah, but is Ward dead?
If it's maybe it's a Grim Reaper, it has to like
And
take
it
over
took
dead
his
bodies.
I mean, he said that Will was dead.
Yeah, it had to take over dead bodies.
So
That astronaut it took over an astronaut's dead body, right? Because Will killed the astronauts. So maybe he killed the
Yeah.
astronauts because they were it.
So it took over Will and then went down to his bunker and waited.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the biggest game changer for. I mean, Ward has gone through so many big game changers with being on S.H.I.E.L.D. and Hydra, and now he is Hydra. He's the Hydra.
Now he's a monster.
He's the Hydra.
Lash and him fight.
Take one head away, another rises in its place. He's the literal Hydra.
Yeah, if he dies, he just
So
rises
so it's like a parasite
again. Yeah.
because it's like in his skin
Like
and
symbiote, but different.
yeah, like with Will, it like his body was decaying. The wound was decaying, right?
I mean, it just showed a big bone.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it decayed or if he lost a chunk of his body, but it's not healing properly because his body's actually dead. We talked about before, like if he uses the body as like a power source and like as a power drain, so it needs new sacrifices. Maybe the sacrifice is just because they need to kill them and he needs to take over a new body because the old corpse is being destroyed.
Okay. All right. There's a lot to process here because I don't remember them talking about this ancient civilization thing.
They didn't, right?
And there was like a whole damn city there with a whole damn race of things, and then this thing was there. So that could be Kree, maybe. No, because it said like they destroyed themselves. Unless they're like a colony of Kree that destroyed themselves.
There were 9 cities of high races, right?
Yeah.
Like intelligent life.
I'm saying like the monolith brought the Inhuman here, kinda, right?
Did it?
Because they could send things with the monolith. Is that thing an Inhuman, or is it an alien that can just be a parasite to a host body?
I don't know if we know that it's a Inhuman.
I thought they had said in a couple episodes ago that like it was a powerful Inhuman. It was there, and then we couldn't bring it back
How long's it been there?
for a very, very long time. Apparently, they've been doing this for didn't they say like thousands of years or centuries or something?
No. It's been a long time, I know. He had been there for the destruction of all the cities and the whole planet and everything.
And now it's inside Grant Ward, who Coulson killed
This.
with
Pushed on him with a hand.
with revenge.
He was like,
Good, and he left the hand there. Like
I don't know why.
I think it was to symbolize like he used that hand to kill him, and then I'm done with you. I'm done with this. And this thing killed you. I'm done with that. I thought it was kind of like a symbolic thing.
Okay.
But then Ward brought it with him. I need this.
Yeah, what does he need it for?
You're a stranger. You never, you don't talk, you know what I'm talking about? When you touch the. It was a pretty straightforward episode in terms of like what all was happening. I mean, I don't really know what I can even say about the stuff other than that happened on the other side of the portal, except for Lash.
Yeah.
Gemma is completely responsible for letting him out. She had to have known what he's like, right?
Yeah, but I think she was
She
in
trusts
trouble.
him. Yeah.
Well, no, I don't think it was that. I think she was in trouble. She's like, I don't know if I have another option.
What's some stuff that you have?
Andrew is Lash. Like, there's no difference. Like, that's what May
At
was
this
saying.
point, it seems like, yeah.
She's
And now
like, Andrew or Lash, I don't think there's a difference anymore.
they did so well with that transformation and then cut away.
It just, like, it wasn't even like he was, like... In the past one, sometimes when he transformed, it was more of, like, an event. Like,
Yeah.
This time it just was happening.
It was like, this is me.
Yeah.
This is what I do now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's becoming more used to it. Remember, they
Well,
said,
they said eventually he won't be able to
eventually
transform.
he'll just become that thing.
The other thing I wonder is, like, is this actually the last of Hydra? Like, what if
Now-
they just sent all their S.H.I.E.L.D. forces, took out everybody there, now there's no Hydra, Hydra's finally done.
No, Malik he's Hydra, and now he got what he wanted. That thing is there.
They could have killed off everything, made sure that nothing came through the portal, or when Fitz and Simmons did, that they shut it down. Or Fitz and Coulson had to have come through, then they left. Then
Yeah.
somehow that thing also came through after they came through.
I'm just saying, like,
Right?
Malik got away. Like, eventually they just abandoned the place.
Eventually.
So, I mean,
Why wouldn't they
don't
blow it
think
up?
that, like, every Hydra member was still there when they blew it up.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. Well, what are you trying to say? This is the end of
Why
Hydra.
didn't they just fucking go after it? Everything. Send in 2 small squads. No, send everything. Take out Last of Hydra. Hydra's done. We take over the portal. We have the portal.
I mean-
we get our guys out. We close the portal. We destroy it all. What else are they saving their agents for?
They don't have a lot.
They have a lot more.
They have at least 100. We know that.
Let's send in 100 agents and fucking kill everybody.
What if Hydra has 500? We don't know. They said they had. They said they couldn't even get close because Hydra had such amazing power. Like they had such high levels of like anti-aircraft shit and stuff like that. How are you gonna get? How are you gonna get 100 people there?
Ground.
It's all running there. They're gonna find them. They're gonna see him. You can't get 500
you
people
send
in
the
the
small
thing.
squads inside, demonstrate from the inside, while the big army's pushing in from the outside, killing everything. It's the same thing in StarCraft. You push the front lines while you do a drop in the back of the mineral line. You screw everything up. Then, if you need to, you pull out. Then you don't have babies.
That's how I do it. All right, I'm yeah. I don't use condoms either.
Last of Hydra.
You got 3 kids and I don't, so. What did you? How did you feel about the fight scene?
Which one?
Ward versus
Coulson.
Coulson. Felt like it's pretty mediocre in terms of like
I mean,
what.
one guy was handcuffed.
I know. I'm just
Kind
saying
of
like
limits what he can do.
with it being such an epic fight and these guys are supposed to be like the best agents. Every time we see May fight, it's death-defying amazing. But with those two, it was like a drunken bar fight a little bit.
I mean, you have one guy with no hand and another guy who's handcuffed.
I don't know. I thought that it was a little lackluster in terms of the
You
actual
had
fight scene.
Fitz and Dead Will.
He's just shooting a couple of times.
No, they fought, wrestling around.
Yeah, they did. But, I mean, that was fine because it's a giant, or it's not giant, but it's a space slug monster thing
It was a human.
versus a human.
What powers does he have?
He can create sandstorms.
Can he?
Can he?
There was a sandstorm going on. And
So he just waits until a sandstorm comes and then he could turn into an astronaut. I don't know what he can do. He can shapeshift or, no, I don't know what he can do.
That's what I'm saying. For all we know, all he does is take over a dead body and controls it. And that's it. The same thing happened like Slither.
Okay.
I think it was Slither. Might be wrong.
I think it must have some kind of other power. It's immortal, apparently, or something. It's so long.
Also, the Inhumans, it zoomed in and showed an R. Gray and
Yeah.
a V. Ramirez. I just wonder if that's like something. You know
I don't know. It's nothing that I recognize.
It'd been funny if it would have been like a J. Gray and it was like a reference to Jean Grey
Oh,
as an Inhuman.
that would have been interesting. Yeah. I do have one thing. Is Fitz... Like, Gemma loves Will, right? She chose Will over Fitz, kind of. In terms of, like, I still love him, yes, you know? She didn't say, I love you more. She said, I still love him, you know? Fitz is like, all right, you love him. I'm going to go get him for you.
Mm-hmm.
And then the first thing she looks for, like, she sees Fitz, And then she looks for Will first, doesn't she?
I mean, she was looking in the window to see for Will, I think.
Yeah. So is Fitz now going to be regulated to second choice? Like, well, I don't have Will, so I'm left with you. Like, that's not cool. I don't like that.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's felt very complicated since the whole thing happened on who she cared about and what she wanted or whatever.
What a terrible misstep they made of making Will a love interest for her. It just you robbed the people that like those two of any romantic or exciting chemistry.
Yeah.
By just making, well, there's a love triangle. How original. And then, now he's dead. Now we have to go through this. Well, you picked him before me now, so we're not going to get together.
See, I don't know what she really picked. They didn't seem to actually talk about it. I feel like they should have. Like, I would have rather her been like, I'm sorry, Fitz, I love him. You know?
That's kind of how she felt.
Well, she didn't say that.
No, she didn't, but she did not say, Fitz, I love you. We got to go get him because he's a good person, but you're the one that I always talked about, and I only was with him because I thought that I would never get back to you. They never said anything like that.
No, they never said the other way either.
I know, but I'm assuming that here, but I think with the whole her looking for him through the glass and not doing anything with Fitz is good evidence to that's what we're going to have to go through this next season with them. Which is, I mean, if that's the case, I'm just so not excited by that all I care about is what's going to happen with Ward right now.
I mean, it could have been as simple as, this guy helped me. He saved my life while I lived here. I want to make sure he came back. Is he back?
Yeah, but whenever he asked if he loved her, she was, hesitated and then said yes. Anyway, so there's all that stuff to look forward to.
Did she say she didn't love Fitz?
She didn't say that she didn't love Fitz. She just said that she loved Will.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like a brother?
No.
Like a stepbrother.
Dude, you were on this team. You can't remember this stuff?
What, the Will loving thing?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
We have a slap bet.
I don't remember. On what?
By the end of the season, Fitz and Gemma get together.
It doesn't look like it now.
I know. That's why I'm mad. Looking forward, though, the only real through line I think we have here is we're going to have something going on with a new thing going on with Ward, and then Lash is now out there again.
Yeah, and Hydra's still around.
Hydra's,
They should have cut him off.
It didn't really change much except for the ACS.
ATCU.
ATCU is now gone. There's pretty much no one left, and they had a couple Inhumans there. What happened to the other Inhumans? Like, how many do they have? Did they only have 20?
Well, then maybe.
If they only had 20, they're all dead.
He needs an army. Here's 12
Lash won.
Lash just killed them all. I don't know how many they've captured.
I don't know either. I assume it has to be a lot. Because that thing's spread, and I don't know. Anyway, Aaron, that's all I have for this episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It was very blue. Kind of hard to see sometimes.
It was sad.
It was sad. It was very... I was excited when Coulson got his revenge. He killed Grant Ward. Grant Ward is dead.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
He's not.
He's dead. I mean...
He'll come back with 2 heads.
That thing killed Will after Gemma left.
Yeah.
But it was saying things, wasn't it, that only Will would know.
Like what?
Like who Fitz is.
Maybe he retains their memory.
So maybe Grant Ward is still in there, and...
Fight it, Ward! You're stronger than it. Take it over.
I don't know, man. We're going to have to just see when Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. comes back. And speaking of that, we will not be getting Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for a long, long time.
Long time.
I think it's like February.
It's like a month and a half.
It's a while. So we will not be having any episodes of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. coming out, but you guys can still put down all your questions, your comments, your theories, and we'll do that in a Q&A episode probably like at the end of the month or something like that. We'll give it a couple of weeks. Let people talk about their theories and stuff like that, and maybe we'll get a trailer or something that we can watch when it comes out. Anyway, there's a lot of stuff to think about when it comes to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., guys, so make sure you're down there and doing all that good stuff, and we'll talk about that sometime. You can also go to blindwave.net. That is our website that has every reaction of Blind Wave in nice ordered pages. we also just launched our store where we have got a couple things up. We got our practice sabers that we do all of our lightsaber fighting with, or all of our choreography with. They're very invaluable in terms of practice. So we have those, and then we'll be getting a shirt up pretty soon.
Yep. There's a picture of it on there now, but we don't have any in stock yet.
Yep. That kind of stuff will support us. But speaking of supporting us, it is always wonderful whenever we get any kind of donation on our Patreon account. That's patreon.com/blindwave. The more Patrons we can get, the faster we can get stuff up, the more consistent we can be, and the more energy and time we can commit to this YouTube channel, because you guys are telling us that you like it. And we kind of like it too. It's a lot of fun. And we just want to keep growing. So make sure you guys are going to that Patreon and helping us out. Other than that, Aaron, that's everything. This was Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Make sure you guys are checking out Flash and Arrow this week. And we'll be doing Jessica Jones here very soon too, which is another Marvel property. So stick around for that. You can make sure you get everything by hitting the subscribe button. Help us out, hit the like button, and come back next reaction. I'm Eric.
I'm Aaron.
Aaron, hit the button.